Hello, and welcome to The Pond, the strange corner of YouTube, where we do reviews, deep dives, analyze Disney villains, and highlight cows.
I just hope we get her safe.
And I am your host, the Bullfrog, and behind the camera is the Newt.
Face reveal at 100,000 subscribers.
I had to think on that one, did ya?
I did.
And speaking of thinking, I realized in our marathon of Thanksgiving, I was so excited I forgot to put on the right attire. So let's take care of that. Sorry, I'm just too excited. Thanksgiving brings out the eagerness in me. And also, I'm just so happy that it's getting close to Turkey Day. Yay! And speaking of, yay! I want to say sorry for the last video. That's not that I didn't like it. It was just, I didn't like the taste of that dish. So sorry. So I'm going to make it up to you on continuing the tradition of making Thanksgiving a better tradition to show you a tradition of my family that is a movie classic for us. We quote it a lot, we love it too much, and I hope you love it as well. Raising Arizona. I love this movie. Again, like I mentioned just barely a few seconds ago, this is a family classic. All of us love this movie. And this is a family of 8. 2 parents, 6 kids. So yeah, it's going to be hard to get a unanimous love from one movie. There's a lot of opinions here. I want to go into this movie, but there's one aspect you need to realize when you're going to watch this movie. This is a Coen Brothers film. These two are masters of character-based movies. They write characters, and they look for actors who can fulfill these characters. They are very strategic on how they film, how they light, and how they choose their music. They're that very bolt-tightening, if you will. And they are perfect at it. No one can create characters and cast characters like the Coen Brothers. And this movie is one of the best examples they have. This movie is about the character H.I., a convicted felon who likes to rob too many convenience stores. Through these robberies, he's fallen in love with the police officer that takes photos of prisoners.
Turn to the right!
He goes there that much that these two know each other that well. I'm sorry, is that not a funny premise? This is their love story? He got in prison too much and she fell in love with him?
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
You believe they are white trash, and you believe that they are a loving couple who wants to grow that love even more. They want to have a kid. One problem is, they can't achieve that.
Hi. I'm barren.
So they lead to the next best thing, kidnapping a child so that they can grow their own family.
Which one you get?
I don't know. Nathan Jr., I think.
Give me here.
That is your movie. That is the premise, and that's the tip of the iceberg. There is a cast of characters in this movie. One of them, and some of them are really well known. I just only know John Goodman. I'm a big fan of the actor. The person I haven't met yet, so I can't really say who he is on that regard. I just love him as a character. And yeah, this movie is just good. It's gold, and I love its comedy.
There was no crawdad to be found. We ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You ate sand?
That's right.
And I love it. It's very different, and I love that regard. And it very much embraces the wife-beater wearing white man. Not for the racial things, because it is white trash and it loves that it's white trash. Though its words and themes are biblical. What? Poetic, near Shakespearean, but not quite. But yet they have an elegance, but yet it's being narrated by Nicolas Cage, whose character is wearing a wife-beater shirt.
He thought it was unfair that some should have so many while others should have so few. Scorched earth in his wake, befouling even the sweet desert breeze that whipped across his brow. Familiar sights, sounds, and faces almost made it feel like a homecoming.
I love the fact that it subverts the characters that we are watching. There is a scene that I love where it's John Goodman's character and his brother, both of them broke from prison. And they are at H.I.'s house, which is really a trailer. Suddenly I feel a bit more akin to that character. But both of them broke out of prison. They're surrounded by Budweiser beers, laying back and down. And normally, in movies of today, it would be a channel that would be not for a loving audience or a casual audience. But do you know what the Coen Brothers choose? They're watching opera. And not just any opera. It's that beautiful duet between the two women. I love that song. I really do. And one of my nieces, when she was 3, she called that song The Treasure. So you have 2 convicted felons drunk watching The Treasure. I'm sorry, that sentence speaks poetry in its way. And I love it for that. And that's one of the reasons why I love this movie. There is a lot of nuggets. The more you watch it, the more you see these nuggets. And it is a cast of characters. As much as I just want to gush over John Goodman and Nicolas Cage, the character.
My name ain't Nathan Arizona.
Nathan Arizona is the one who steals my heart. He gets all the laughs from me.
Do you have any disgruntled employees?
Hell, they're all disgruntled. I ain't running a damn daisy farm. My motto is do it my way or watch your butt.
I could go hours about this movie. I love it. The hidden gems, the gold moments, and how Nathan Arizona owns the movie.
No leads. I want Nathan Jr. back, or whichever the hell one of them they took.
I will talk about this character because he needs more love. More than just in the AM, which I still love, by the way.
I can't find the scene that can give you context to that, which is a bummer because I quote it too much in life.
There's a scene in this movie that I like. It's a scene about power and intimidation, where you have the warthog from hell and Nathan Arizona in a room with each other. And both are trying to play power. Who owns the room? And tell me, who do you think owns the room?
Watch your butts.
In order to do that, you need to watch it. And that's why we're recommending it for Thanksgiving. And before we sign off, I give my review. This is a review. So, from 1 out of 7, what would I give it? I give it a 7 out of 7. It's more than a 7 out of 7. This is a Kumara Smile Award as well. Kumara Smile Award, it's nothing more than movies that make me smile too much. I can't help it. They need a genre for it. The Kumara Smile Award. It's just highlighting these movies just make me smile. And this one does, as much as this holiday does. So, laughing and hoping you enjoyed this dish. The next one is coming. So until that day comes, this is the Bullfrog and the Newt signing out.
Gobble, gobble.
Well, which is it, young feller? You want ice that freeze or get down on the ground? Mean to say, if I freeze, I can't rightly drop. And if I drop, I'm going to be in motion. You see?
Shut up!